Hey my Nikki Books, welcome back to another video. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Welcome to those who are peeking in. Welcome. I have on my headphones, you guys, because we are doing e-learning. The kids are online and everybody has on headphones, but sometimes they have to speak, so I have to be kind of quiet, which kind of affects my recording, but I'm grateful. Wi-Fi working because it went out again and over the weekend, so I'm just happy that Wi-Fi is working and we're able to be inside instead of sitting in the parking lot doing schooling. So anyway, while they're doing school, I've decided to put dinner on so that I can, you know, get on with my day with anything else that I need to do. At the same time, I haven't eaten anything, so I'm about to heat up probably like 2 of these and snack on that real quick. And yeah, so let's just start this day with a meal. We usually end off with dinner because that's usually how the day go, but today we're gonna start out with dinner, and then and whatever else I do today I will vlog. I just really don't have any solid plans because our plans were canceled. But yeah, that's a whole nother. Nobody knows but us how we roll, how we roll. This is the meat that I'm going to be cooking today. They call it flanking style ribs. Now, I've never heard of that before, but I was looking for some beef short ribs, and that's what I know this to be, some beef short ribs. They're cut pretty thick, more thick than I've, normally buy them, but that's a good thing. They look like short ribs, so that's what I believe they are. Oh, it does say it. See, I only saw this, flanking style ribs. That's why you're supposed to read from left to right, top to bottom, okay? See, it say beef, bone-in, short ribs, so they are short ribs. But that's why I bought them, because I had a taste for some short ribs, so that's what we're going to be making today. Probably going to make some mashed potatoes from scratch. And I don't know what veggie yet. I don't know. But we'll probably have that veggie figured out by tonight. But I'm just gonna have the meat cooking in my crock pot here. I do apologize if it seems that I'm like extra close up on the camera. You guys know my kitchen space is very tiny and I'm recording on my phone and I'm connected to my headphones. So here's what it is, guys. The headphones help for me to talk really low, but for y'all to still hear me. So that's the purpose. But yeah, let me get myself started. Heat up 2 of these. I'm just gonna nuke it a little bit because I don't want it too hot. I'm just gonna put it on 20 seconds. Okay, and then I'm gonna get this meat seasoned because I didn't season it. And for my ribs, same thing. I like to season my ribs with the same things that I season my chicken with. And that's gonna be some Italian seasoning, some Lawry's, some garlic powder, and black pepper. That's what I like to season my meat with. don't know if you guys notice I always heavily season my meat. It's because I only season it on one side. I've always done that. Don't know why. I feel like it it's a faster way to season the meat. I've never had any problems with anybody complaining about my cooking. They always talk about how flavorful and nicely seasoned it is, but it's just seasoned on one side. And then I guess the rest of the meat, I guess I just look at it like it, you know, it's a way to not make it overly seasoned. So, and then presentation wise, I think it just looks good. It's welcome. Do y'all hear this?
No, right, sis? The phone.
Not here. Sorry about that interruption, y'all. Y'all know I like fast cars, but I mean, come on, not in the parking lot. Like, I like the whole, you know, the race cars, the motorcycles, love it. Not in the parking lot. So, I don't know if I mentioned already. I just got this crock pot, and today's going to be the first day I use it. The crock pot was much cheaper than a toaster oven. And I promise you, I probably own 3 crock pots by now. But, you know, girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. So I am going to let my meat cook. Whoa. Definitely didn't think that through. But I'm gonna let my meat cook in here. It's a real small one. It's not that big. And it's crazy because if y'all saw my packing vlog, you saw me pack one. Like literally pack one. But it wasn't this big. I mean, it wasn't this small. It was much bigger. Y'all literally saw me just pack that up. But it's tucked away. It's in storage. I have no access to it. And I won't get access to it until it ships here. Once it ships here, then I'll have access. But I can't ship it here until I know exactly, you know, where this whole situation's gonna land us. So yeah, we are just without it right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out. So this is gonna be weird because this is, can you see the bottom? Don't look at the depth. Look at the bottom, how much space I got to work with. They're probably going to be piled on top of each other. And because of that, I'm not going to put water in the bottom because I don't want boiled short ribs. So, yeah, I'm just probably going to just lay them in there. Yeah, because they're going to be piled on top of each other. I don't know how this is going to taste, but I don't want boiled short ribs, so I'm not going to put water in here because that lid, with the lid being on there, it's going to be sweating and it's going to be water dripping in it already, so I don't want those problems. That water going to come regardless in a crock pot, so. What I am going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of butter in here. I'll put a little bit of Kerrygold butter. And I'm gonna just let it go. Let it cook like that. Clean dishes left out, just got dirty. So important to put them away. I'm gonna turn it up on high because I want it to cook as fast as possible. Let me get this butter. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my sticks here. We'll put about, 2 tablespoons. I don't need much. I just don't want my short ribs to take on the flavor of water. Sorry, I got a call. I don't want it to take on the flavor of water. So I'm gonna drop some butter in there. Try to kick it up a notch just in case. And we're trying to be keto anyway. You know what? I'm just gonna stop saying keto. As bad as I want to be keto, I feel like I have turned into more of low carb, but I take every day, one day at a time, because it's a struggle for me right now under the circumstances. My mind just all over the place, and it's kind of hard to focus on keto. So every day I have a goal set to not eat carbs or to eat under 20 carbs. Some days I do it, other days I'm a little bit over, some days I'm a lot over. I just really can't focus on it right now, but I just take one day at a time and do what I can. But we'll come back. I'll let y'all see how this turns out, and I'll also let y'all know how long it took because I got it on high. So I'll let you guys know how long it took for these to get done. I had a taste for them, and I'm excited. I can't wait to taste it. Okay, we're back, and I put it on at 216. So let's just say 215, and it is now 3:45. So this is what they look like so far. Ooh, they look so good. I touched the wrong thing. Ooh, yummy. They look so good. See, like this right here for me is about it. They good and ready for me. For my family, not so much. I'm like the only one that actually like medium well. Okay, some of them are a little too pink for me too, so. But that's okay. We're going to keep letting them go. I do feel like they may need to get seasoned more. And strangely, the ones on top seem to be cooking faster than the ones on bottom. That don't even make sense. I don't understand it. Interesting. I don't understand what that's all about, but I just mixed them up. So I'm probably going to... See, I probably should have had one of those packaged seasonings to just throw in there. This is one of those throw on and go type of things. But that's okay. I'm probably just going to season it again and then mix it all up. That's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm going to season the top and then I'm going to mix them all up so that the seasoning is in the juices and then it'll spread throughout. But this is what they look like. And I feel like they look so delicious. Ooh, I had a taste for them. So, by the time I'm cooking dinner, they will be ready already. I've added a bunch more seasoning. And I'm just going to mix it up amongst this meat. Kind of really want it to get to the bottom because there's some juices down in the bottom. And y'all know that be where all the what I like to call the drippings and droppings be at. So, get that meat down up in there. I cut a little piece off that appeared to be medium well, and it's not very tender at all, which is sad. I hope it comes out tender like my beef ribs normally do. I mean, my short ribs. I probably should have braised them first and then put them in here. I wasn't thinking, because my short ribs are usually thinner than this. I've never bought them this thick, and I do get them from Walmart, but this particular Walmart, I got what they had, so yeah. But either way, I'm sure we're gonna eat them regardless. I'm just hoping that they come out a bit more tender than what they are right now. We're gonna let them go, and we'll be back. I'll let you guys know what time it is once I check on them again. I almost forgot to record, y'all. Okay, so it's 4:50 when I took them out. And yes, honey, look at this. Girl, who wants some? See all them drippings and droppings in the bottom? Now, they probably gonna put some, they be disrespecting my meat, y'all. They always put barbecue sauce and putting stuff on it. Baby, I season them so well, you don't need anything else. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to, I tasted a piece, and it's so good. I'm talking about they're delicious. The family voted on baked potatoes instead of mashed, so we're gonna have some baked potatoes. We haven't left the house, so I don't know if we're gonna what vegetable just yet, but I'll let you guys see it when it's on the way. So how many baked? I know Curtis probably gonna eat 2, maybe 3.
I'm gonna eat 5.
This one look ugly.
They all look ugly.
Do they? Okay, well that's the reason we clean them out. We just gonna clean the outside of them, and then when they grow these little, I don't know what you call these, I'll pluck them off.
Roots.
Okay, well
They growing other
I
potatoes.
just pluck them off like that.
Mommy, I'm pretty sure you grow potatoes by stuffing a potato in dirt.
Girl, they grow in the dirt. That's I forgot to put onion in there, Coco.
I don't want an onion. So great.
I love onion. So,
Great.
no, we forgot.
What Coco said?
Not great. So now I don't know what I'm gonna do, Coco, but I gotta get me some onion. Me and you some onion, girl.
Some onions in there.
We got Jazz over here. How would, if somebody told you that was on the floor and you needed to eat it, how would you clean it?
I'll rinse it off.
Okay, thank you. Only thing different is I like to scrub now with my hands. You don't need soap. You just need to scrub. So she just clean the potatoes, and over here acting like she don't know how to clean a potato. But
There's this go.
okay, what is that?
You can choose this.
Yep, just one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna have us some onions. They don't have to have onions. We are.
I didn't use the cook.
Yeah, it's gonna be half cooked.
You can.
And then this way the windshield, Daddy.
That I ain't stuck these grapes up the refrigerator yesterday.
I told you.
I really eat them yesterday, but I forgot. Street day.
Sure did.
I think I'm through.
Once you do your water look dirty? Right, so what you think you should be doing there? Pouring that water out, put some like water in to rinse it to make sure your potatoes are
Hey,
clean.
it's been away.
Broken future, all the plans you made in your heart grew just to die. And now your damaged goods, damage should have never been. Thought you were bulletproof. Look at you, what happened?
Okay, I'm back. So Coco reminded me that we didn't have onions, and she right. I love onions with my stuff, but I don't like all the way soggy onions. So here's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna take my meat out of this pan because I don't want it to cook any longer. It's perfect the way it is. So but I do want to keep the drippings. Y'all know what I like to call it, in the pan. And I'm gonna put my onions in there and let them cook a little bit. And then we got some corn, and we're gonna make some corn. I'm gonna let Coco make the corn because she wants to help me cook. I mean, when I'm cooking like this, there's nothing to really help me. So we're gonna let her do corn, okay? Y'all give Coco a round of applause in the comment section with the little clappy clap hands emoji for Coco.
I wrote a lullaby for you. Wasted loving all the nights I spent wondering why we couldn't be. Ooh. And now that you're alone, you're on my phone, running game. But maybe, baby, when it settles in that you're to blame, we could move on, pick up where we went wrong, baby. Everyone gets hurt. That's how we learn to make love work. It's part of life, but if you need a lullaby, baby, don't cry no more. Just let her walk out your door. Baby, don't cry no more. Mama's here, 'cause maybe in time you'll see, maybe I can be all you need. Yeah, lay all your love on me. Mama's here. Oh, I wrote a lullaby for you.
I'm gonna let my onions do their thing up in here, and then once they cook down, I'm gonna add my meat back in. But you know what? I don't know. I could have probably did this on top of the stove to make it faster. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm gonna let Coco go ahead and cook her corn. And if it ain't got where I want it to be by now, then I'm probably gonna put it in the pan and saute it. Okay, what are you cooking, Coco?
Corn.
Corn, all right. Okay, we're waiting on you to get it open. All right, let's see. All right, good job. Nice try. Awesome. You need some help?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll help you. Okay, hold this and turn. Oh, you gotta squeeze it. Okay, look. Let me show you. Wait. I gotta do it again. Now this time you gotta. Oh wait. Hold on, cause this is a little bent. The can is. We got a bad can. Okay. Now you gotta squeeze this. Squeeze this part. Keep it squeezed. Turn. Good. Good job. See? It's working. Keep it squeezed. Keep it squeezed. Keep going. It's opening. Keep it squeezed. Ooh, let's see. I think you got it. Yeah, you do. Okay, yeah, I like to pour out some of the juices that's be in these cans because that stuff don't be no good for you. I'd rather pour my own trouble. Let me add my own trouble like sugar and butter. Okay, go ahead, pour it in. Be very careful. Don't touch the pot. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, get your spoon. See, even my baby know. You don't use no metal spoon and no Teflon. Don't be scratching up my pots and pans. Even my lady know better. I've been seeing some little youngins in the kitchen cutting up on them pots. Like, girl, you gonna kill your family. Corn gonna be so good, I can tell. Coco put all her heart, love, and soul in it. Coco, you put your love, heart, and soul in that pot, girl. And I think you did. You gonna have regular corn, or you want sweet corn?
Sweet corn.
Okay, well, we gotta find you some sugar. Please pass the sugar. Okay. Let me get you a little bit of sugar in there. Because we want to put the sugar in right now. So that when the sugar gets hot, it starts to caramelize. And give us the whole little corn sauce. Yeah, see, this is another thing that's my trouble. I don't mess around with cream style corn. Never did, don't like it. Just give me some whole kernels and I'll make my own little sauce. It's kind of crazy. I'm a big girl, but I realized that the way that I cook and the way that I eat explains how I ended up being that healthy fat girl for all these years. Not in shape fat girl, but healthy. Like, no diabetes, no high blood pressure, no like, you know, that kind of stuff. Because I think it's the way that I cook. It's a lot of stuff that like I don't use, and a lot of things that I do from scratch. So like cream style corn, I never like cream style corn. Trying to think what else I noticed that people do. You know how you eat like meat, and a lot of people always gotta put like some kind of sauce or something on it. I eat my meat just the way it is, like some baked chicken. You make a baked chicken or barbecue chicken unhealthy when you start adding all that barbecue sauce on it.
No, yeah.
I don't have the taste palette for that. I like the meat just the way it is seasoned.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when it's baked and barbecued.
That's how I eat them too.
And even with my fried chicken, I eat it, notice I eat it by itself. So it's like little things like that that I feel like.
Every now and then I eat it with some hot sauce, but In reality, I ain't got the hands. But like you said, because that's, if you ever heard me talk, I mean, that's why I be saying all the time, it's the seed.
And then it's like the other thing is when it comes to vegetables, I like my vegetables raw vegetables, but that's not the way I grew up eating. I grew up eating cooked vegetables. Like my mom would make, we never had fresh corn. We always have like canned corn. We never had like green beans that are fresh. We would have canned green beans, and mama boiled them mugs so much, ain't no more vitamins left in them. Carrots, broccoli, all that stuff will be boiled to death. And I grew up and raised my kids on like fresh vegetables. Ooh, it's looking delicious. Okay, now we got to just let it boil so that our sugar can caramelize, and we'll come back and check on it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I do believe that corn has reached the temperature it needs to caramelize. I can see that little saucy sauce from here. Coco, come on and stir your corn up.
Yeah.
It might be ready.
Okay.
So this is how never stir without the handle. Remember I told you. You have to hold it so it don't fall. Yep, so this is how I make my corn. I let that juice caramelize a little bit. You gotta let it sit in order for it to do that. And it's pretty much ready. Go ahead and turn it off. Good, it's off. Good job. Oh no, don't leave that there. Take the handle out of there. I mean that spoon. Take that spoon out of there. Good. Okay. So we'll let it sit until. Yeah, so that corn is ready. I'm just waiting on my onions now. Okay, this is what we have. We got corn, short ribs, and baked potatoes. We get the girls' little plates. And this is mine. I passed on the corn. Lots of onions. Don't judge me, judge the man and spit you out. And my itty bitty tiny potato. But that's about all I need because I really don't have a taste for the potato. I may eat it, I may not, but this is dinner. Today's post notification shout out goes to Keeping Up with the Joneses, better known as Miss T. Thank you so much for supporting us. Miss T been around for a while. I truly appreciate your love and support. Love you. Bye.